It's been a long time coming from the Airsee, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from Airsee, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the Airsee. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Nail Genie SC. I hope you all are doing well today. For those that are new, welcome. Come on in. I appreciate you being here. If you are here and have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get that out of the way before we start this video. Alright, so in today's video, guys, this was going to be a test run. I was not going to actually put this video out, but because it actually looked somewhat decent, we went ahead and decided to go ahead and post it. So this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I get my practice hands ready for the next season. So as you guys know, I like to do my practice hands during the seasons, like dress them up for the seasons that I'm in. So if we in summer, I try to give it more of a summer vibe, summer look, so I can display them around in my nail area for my clients. And then like fall, winter, so forth, so on. So today I'm going to just get these practice hands ready. I'm going to take you guys along on the journey with me as I do that. I'm going to try to walk you through the steps, and then I'm going to put some music on, okay? Because it's not that hard. Now, I have a lot of silicone practice hands, and the only hands I'm preparing today are my silicone practice hands. So I'll be sharing with you guys how I do that. And if you have a silicone hand, you will hopefully and maybe this will help you when you are prepping or preparing your silicone practice hand. So the one thing I like to do is clean up my hands. Now you're not going to see me doing that part because, of course, like I told you, this was a tester and I was having a little bit of issues with the I'm sorry guys, I was having a few issues with the camera, so I had to trim that part out. But what I like to do is take all of the old practice nails off of the hands or out of the fingers and set those to the side. And then I like to take a nice clean towelette, whether it's my Lysol wipe or it's just a regular, soapy towelette, and just clean thoroughly around the fingers, the insert, the hand itself. Now, these hands can accumulate dust from the room on these hands, so I feel like I'm always constantly wiping them anyway. And when I'm getting ready to do any kind of set or work on these, I always clean them as well. But when I'm prepping them, I like to clean them thoroughly with either a Lysol cleaning wipe or take them to my sink and wash them real good with Dawn dish detergent and warm soapy water. So that's what I do before preparing the nails for these practice hands. Now I do have another practice hand that is new to this collection, and I'll be sharing with you guys that one when I start placing the the what can I call them? The tips inside the well of the finger in order to be able to create um, sets. So I'll be showing you guys that and introducing you to that hand here in a little bit. So what I like to do is I'm using a old set of tips. So those tips I had since the beginning of my journey. They are great tips. But I bought these. I remember when I purchased a natural and a clear in this style, because this is when I was shaping the nails myself. But now that they offer the shapes already in the tips, I just use these for my practice hands. So, and my practice foot. So I'm just going ahead and I'm just putting those, filling up the nails for the size of the nail bed, just to give it a nail bed, pretty much, right? That way, when I attach tips to it to do a set, it'll have something to attach to. So that's all I do. I don't put any type of primer, any kind of tacky or anything on the nail. I just find the nails that will fit into the group walls of the practice finger and go there. Now this hand I got from Shein, and it's a longer version. It's got longer nail beds and thinner nail beds. So these nails won't work for that hand. So I'm going to grab another set of tips to apply for that hand. But here, Ready Guana, when I purchased this full hand, this is the 2.0 Ready Guana practice hand. I also purchased the tips, and I think they sent over the tips to you with the full hand. So I have the tips. So I always, for my Ready Guana practice hands, I always use Ready Guana tips. I don't use the other tips because, of course, I have the Ready Guana tips, so I just use those. So that's what I use to fill in the finger. So I have all of the tips for the nails, which is thumb, pointer, middle, ring, and pinky. And yeah, that's what I do. So I'm going to be introducing you guys here now to my new, welcoming my new hand to the fold. And this is the Ready Guana 3.0 version, half hand. And this was one of my birthday gifts from my husband. So yeah, I am going to be sharing with you guys her in an upcoming haul video, but you already seeing her now. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish filling her in, and then once I do that, I put the hands to the side, and then I'm going to show you guys how I put clean up these nails to display them in my little nail books. I have a lot of them because I do have press-on books, because I used to sell press-ons. I had a website at one point, and I don't have the website now. I do still take custom orders for my press-ons, but I haven't been doing many lately. So, so I have many books with samples of nails, and I keep changing the direction and how I want to store my nails. So, guys, yeah, when I finally get settled in a place where I think that's how it's gonna be, I'll share with you guys, all of those things if you want to see them. Now, if you don't want to see them, it's not nothing that interests you, then I won't even bother. But yeah, I have a lot. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I put these nails away. And most of these hands, I got them off of, well, let me see. The hand that you see I'm looking for tips for, that one I purchased off of Shein. And then besides the two Ready Guana hands, which I purchased off of Ready Guana's website themselves, the other three all came from Amazon. So I think, I'm trying to think of the brand. I can't remember. But I'll leave the three from Amazon. I would definitely leave them linked down in the description box below for you guys. I'm not sure if this hand from Shein is still available. If it is, I will link that one as well. The ones from Amazon and the one from Shein, they all were very affordable for practice hands. Of course, Red Iguana, there's a little pricey, but I caught a sale, and I like to get their hands when I'm gonna catch it on a sale. They are great to work with, but no more different than, they great to work with and they look more natural, but my other hands work well as well. So, I would say, if you're looking for a silicone hand, and you look for a decent hand to practice on, going to Amazon will work out. Okay. So this is one of my press-on books, and I was realizing, no, these are my press-on nails, things I've done for other people, and these are just samples. So I didn't want to use that book for this. So I said, let me grab my other book for where I've done different sets on my channel. So I'm gonna grab another book here in a minute, so you guys will see that. All right, guys. So I am going to. I'm trying to talk up until the comment of the day. I don't know if I'm gonna make that. But what I do want to say is, guys, have y'all caught the what is it called? It was called Funny Impressions Takeover collab that we did on this past weekend. We had collaborators on Saturday and collaborators on Sunday, and the host was none other than Kiara Creations herself here on YouTube. And that collab was so amazing, guys. It was so fun. It was so funny. I mean, we just had a good time. The ladies who studied each other's channels and patronized our fellow content creators, and really just got to know them, got to actually, give them watch time hours from all the studying that we done, trying to learn their mannerisms and learn some of their keywords and things to bring to our channel to take over theirs. So it was so much fun. I really enjoyed myself. I was nervous. I'm not going to say that I wasn't nervous. I was very nervous because I wanted to not only do the creator that that was chosen for me to take over her channel. I wanted to do her justice. I also wanted to do the host justice as well, because I know what it's like to host a collab and everybody come through and do, exactly the things that is expected, and it brings your vision to what you thought about to life. So I definitely wanted to make sure I did that. Of course, if we ever do it again, I'm going to study even harder and try to remain in character as long as I can. Because, yeah, some of these ladies were just absolutely amazing. They, it, it's like you was on that person's channel watching them create and do what they do best. And it was just absolutely amazing. I just really enjoyed it. And I just want to thank all the ladies that was part of that collab. And I want to thank the person that I had, which was Sick Tips, aka PJ, for just allowing me to be you for the day. It was fun. But guys, if you have not checked out that collab, go check it out on our channels. You could probably find each one on the collaborators playlist. Yeah, and yeah, we had a good time. We had a great time. And it was so much laughter, so much fun. I say laughter makes the heart grow fonder. But I also say that laughter is great for the soul. And, every now and again we have to just laugh. This world is so full of something crazy all the time in it, that just being able to just laugh at ourselves or laugh with other people, it's just, it does the heart good. So I really enjoyed this weekend hanging out with some collaborators, hanging out with my fellow YouTube friends and family, and enjoying ourselves, taking wild guesses, and you know just cracking up. But it was a good time. All right, guys. So the commenter of the day is coming up here in a few seconds. And the reason why I chose her comment is because it really summed up this weekend for me. Now, I don't know if it do for you, but it really summed up the whole entire, um, that collaboration in itself for me, because that is exactly what I hoped we portray as a group of ladies who were chosen to be in this collab and accept it. And, that's what I hope that our viewers and our patrons and our friends and family really could see, knowing that it was not about anything other than loving on each other and coming through as a community and growing as a community, and doing what we love, showing our gifts and our talents and our love for nails. So the commenter that I chose for this video today comes from Miss Sheila Deluzak, and it says, Jeannie, you did an amazing job being PJ. I got it with one coat swatches, and I'm not sure how you kept yourself from cracking up laughing. Oh, and the outro, get these nails out of my face. This collab has had me laughing so much. It's been great seeing all you amazing, talented nail artists being taken out of your comfort zone and being challenged to be another nail artist in their channel. I absolutely love how amazing all of you are and how amazing you all nailed being someone else in this amazing community. I love these collaborations and I can rewatch them over and over again, being because you all make some of the most beautiful and amazing nails when put to the test, as well as your everyday nails. Thank you for sharing all this epic talent from all the nail community. Thank you, Sheila, for your take on this collab. I could not agree more. Just being able to do a collab and be able to successfully do one is, yeah, it's work. It takes work, but it's a love of what we do. It's a love of community. It's a love of each other and how we see each other. The one thing I loved about this collaboration was I, myself, the Nail Genie SC, got to see what other people see when viewing me. Because a lot of times we don't recognize what others recognize in us. And through this collaboration, it helped me to see that, okay, I'm on the right track. I might not be the most entertaining, but I do try to give you guys education on nails so you can be the best, do the best you can on your own hands or whoever hands you working on. That way you'll have a long nail life journey. So I appreciate Nikki, just Nikki, who was me for the day. I appreciate her take on what she learned from me and doing some of my same mannerisms and everything like that. I appreciate that. So thank you so much, Sheila. We appreciate you and all of you amazing people in this community, friends, families, sisters, brothers. We appreciate every one of you guys because this community is big and it's large. It's not as small as some may think. And so many of us are doing this nail journey, and it's not easy. It's not easy being a creator. It's not easy. YouTube is not easy, and you guys know it. If you are a collaborator or a creator or a content creator on any platform, whether it's nails, gaming, whatever it is, you all know that it's not easy to grow your channel. It's not easy to, gain your audience, gain an organic one at that. So, I just love when I'm able to be a part of collaborations. I like to say yes to most of them. I don't think I've ever said no to anyone, to be honest. But I like to say yes and take that challenge because it only helps me get better with my craft. It only helps me get better as a person in whole. And so I'm always game and I'm always down. So hey, yeah, that's me. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys finish watching the rest of this video with some music and seeing how I am, preparing the tips so I can put them on a display card and put them in the book. But I'm just taking that excess off and around the cuticle area because I just don't want that excess there. And that's all I did. You don't have to do that. If you like your excess, keep it there. But I just like to be able to see the nail itself. So that's why I'm going to trim off that part. And then I'm going to put it in the book. And these are more like behind the scene things that I do to prepare the hands. It's not something I would normally show you guys. But sometimes I like to show you guys some behind the scene type things that I do in my downtime, or just be doing something in my nail room. I'm always in here doing something. It's either going to be organization, cleaning, or nails. But either way it go, it's going to be something, and I like to share that with you guys. If you like this video so far and you have not yet decided if you want to join the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's free to you and it doesn't cost a thing. And I would love to have you a part of the Nail Genie family. Now, I don't always show you guys a lot of behind the scenes, but if this is something you guys like, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know. Yeah, we want to see more behind the scene type videos. And I will be glad to show you guys some of the things I do that I usually don't think is worth recording or you would want to see. But I hope this video may or may not have helped someone on their journey. If you was thinking about getting a practice hand and wanting to know how, somebody else prepped their practice hand to get it ready for, application or setup or whatever the case may be, I hope you found this video helpful. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out and let you guys enjoy the rest. It's not even that much more to go, maybe a few more minutes. But I'm going to let you guys enjoy it with some music. And I will see you all in my next video. The deuces are flying in the air. Poof, the Nail Genie. She's out.